games at a rapid rate of speed. Hola, hola, interneto. ¿Cómo estás?
Afternoon, internet.
Good afternoon.
Internet friends.
All my
internet
internet
friends are on the internet.
There was a cool song called "All My Internet Friends" a couple years ago. It's a very, very fun little song.
Yeah.
It's like a folk song.
It's like it is. I feel pretty well socialized because I just end up talking on like Zoom calls all the time. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's a
if you tell your brain those are real people on the other end of the Zoom call and they really matter and they have feelings,
yeah, exactly.
and they're not just little dancing pixels, then it does work.
It does work. It really does. Like,
yeah.
I had to like, I didn't have whatever. I was like, someone was like, I went out last night like downtown and to Honest Pint and had a couple drinks and was talking with some people there. They were like saying. Someone said, I think I saw you like the other day at blah blah blah, and I was like, I was thinking, first off, no, but secondly, I just admitted to them like I hadn't been downtown since like June, so like I hadn't like gone out or done anything. And it's not like I have like a bunch of like since college and working. Like I have some guys that live with me here. We hang out occasionally, but for the most part. I hang out with my girlfriend and I work and shit. Sometimes maybe hang out with people
I know.
on weekends. It's like not.
Dude, it's a different world. The world is formally a different place.
Not
certainly
like it was
since
4
COVID.
or 5 years ago.
Nothing like it was 3 years ago.
Yeah. Well, I think just more. 3 years like. From 3 years now, more people are like in the zone than have ever been before. But they're going, hey.
Yeah, let's go. I love it. You mean like in the zone of like working online and shit?
Yeah, working online. Like.
That's the crazy thing about the liminal order and Jack Murphy's little insight there. His insight that like you know, being a digital frontiersman, like someone who can essentially make money, like, you know, pull up in the digital frontier and just like build a house and start making cash. That's real. That shit's real. Like that is actually a very and to watch the whole world do it in like the last 2 years is wild.
Everybody I work with is doing that. Some of them work for companies or have their own startups, or well, lots of them have their own startups, but all of them work on just. They have gone. They're not employees of.
Yeah. Well, and it's also like, I mean, for me, I've been a remote human since 2008. That's my first remote job, where it was like getting paid like full-timey-ish remote. Oh, we're all dead. This is okay. Cool. It looks like they're gonna just take some shit from us. Okay, B, they've got seriously. Yeah. So 2008. So I had many years to kind of get used to it when it was just, you know, really small number of people who were like figuring that out. And I gotta get my screen adjusted here. I can't. God darn it! What was I gonna say? Dude, it's like, yeah. Okay, the thing I have always thought about this since like ever is, do you know how much cheaper it is for a company to get my labor and not have to pay for toilet paper or cups or, you know, hot water or air conditioning or parking or rent or, you know, one of the billion things it costs and takes time and money to do when you are when you're housing people's bodies. It's just not cheap. And the only thing that a company has to do is change their point of view and be like, hey, let's pay people based on what they do, not based on how many hours they're in their seat. Because if you motivate like that, then it's like, dude, here's a week's worth of work, get to it. Oh, it only took you 3 days? Fuck yeah. Like, it's, and nobody likes that. Like, nobody wants to think that way because no one was trained that way. Like, no managers were trained in basic agile project management and basic scrum where it's like, look, base this off of people's effort, or of what they actually do.
Operate like that either. Like in how, like in how,
they should. That would be the smart ass way to do it.
Yeah,
I mean,
they lose a lot of their shared knowledge over time because they don't.
yeah, they don't go to that model. They because people don't want to play or don't want to be in that model.
Well, just because your onboarding and offboarding process is like just the kind of the vibe that you get off agile teams.
Yeah.
Is more like people help each other.
Yes.
They,
All the
like,
motivation is very much about the team wins.
Yeah.
The team wins or rises or falls together. That is classic, good deep agile. All right, I'm making 5 second test, but I'm going to readjust my situations. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, dude, we're not. We somehow we did not lose A, which they get it for 1 fraction of a second. It is over like clover. Nice. Who's on the second stormtrooper there? Death Trooper. Is that you? Are you Death Trooper?
No,
No, not just yet. Okay, no worries.
Exalted.
It was like a double flash grenade. Like
Yeah,
that was like nice.
Did throw a grenade.
Beautiful. Yeah. What it does is it forces you to be an excellent manager who highly respects the time of the people that work underneath him. Because if you do that, and you have a list of shit that needs to get done, and it's like, we're not done this week until this shit gets done. If you're here for 60 hours and this gets done, we'll reevaluate next week. But like, that's a week's worth of work. And what you do is you get agreement. The whole team is like, yeah, that's a fucking week's worth of work. And then once you have that agreement, and everybody, then everything else falls into line with the agreement. Like, the team goes, oh, 10 seconds. Don't let him have it. Don't let him have it.
End up
stay on A. Stay on A.
Generate like passion and use it in the group far more effectively.
Yep. Dude, we had him down to 10 seconds on that. We'd had him down to 10 seconds. They got us right at the end. It's all right. All good. But we will prevail. Yeah. A team that is a true scrum, a true agile team, they are rewarded as a group, okay? And that means you carry the people that are falling. It's just like a family. It's like you'd never like abandon your little sister, you know? you'd fucking miss meals to help her and everything else, you know?
Yeah.
But that's a hard dynamic to recreate in the job marketplace. Because people think it's like, anyway, you have to always be eliminating the free rider problem, right? You always have to sort of make the incentive be not to just kick back and let other people do it, but to really contribute, as much as possible. And it helps if you have people who like working. Like, that's helpful.
Yeah.
And also, it's yeah, like, but here's the thing. Benjamin Franklin is the first person to write about this shit. He was writing about automation in the year like 17 whatever, and he was like, hey, if you've got a job that takes 1 day, a job that takes 10 days and costs like $1 to do, or I'm sorry, yeah, let's say it takes 10 people 10 days to do a job that you have figured out for them, right? And then those 10 people, because they're humans, are always innovating. You know, how it's easier to do dishes now than it was 20 years ago, 50 years ago, 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago, if they even had dishes. Like, if you give humans a task and you say, do this a bunch, they're going to get better at it. That's what we do. That's why we're fighting on an imaginary Star Destroyer right now, not, playing chess. That's why this is just how this shit works, right?
Better.
Yeah, and so Benjamin Franklin was like, look, if you take the job that takes 10 people 10 days to do, and they innovate for you, and now it takes 3 people 10 days to do, like same amount of times, they can get it done with 3 people. And what you have to do is you have to share the profits with them. You have to come up with a model where they get rewarded for that, because if you don't, you are never going to get to the point where this takes 1 day to do. It's gonna, it's like the moment that the crowd figures out you're not real, like you're not one of them. You're just the quote manager.
You don't think that getting it done faster is important.
Yeah. Well, or that you're just gonna keep the profit.
All about the incentive.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
And
If you're just gonna keep the profit, people will, everybody, not just good or bad people, everybody will go pound sand, monkey. Like they're, yeah. It's like, oh, you want me to take this job and spend all my time making it easier so you make more cash and I work harder, and then you don't give me any time back once I make my job easier. It's like, where's my benefit from this? Well, you have to basically cut everybody in on the profits associated with automation and improvement. Toyota production system, they did this. In TPS, if you find something that's wrong, like you find a hatch on a door or something that's jacked up on one of their cars, and you correct it, then what'll happen is these awesome like Six Sigma managers. Oh, we're in overtime. They're over here. Eliminate. Anyway, the managers swoop in. You little dork. The managers swoop in, they calculate how much that costs. Like, it's like, that'll be $10 million over the life of this thing. And then they put it on your paycheck. So anyway, in the Toyota production system, you're rewarded, directly rewarded.
What's the role of the guys who are doing the auditing? That
to keep it fair.
Yeah. What's that?
Jesus.
What are some businesses that do that?
Dude, I just fell into. Stop B. They've got overtime on B. God dang it. 0-1. Here we go. Dude, they've gotten us twice on this. They're not going to get us a third time. A second time. I'll take a second time before it's a third time. Just kick the shit out of somebody's face. Fuck you nerds. You took it the first time. You're not taking the second time. It's ours! You know, I don't know what companies do that now, but that's the theory. And Benjamin Franklin identified it, 200 years ago plus. And it's true. It's just basic human. Okay. So when I read that, and when I spent a year traveling to all these different colleges as my full-time job, like trying to be a technology evangelist, what I would how am I gonna fix this issue here? Okay, we're gonna go like this and like that and like this and okay, we go like that. All right. I had a lot of times on planes with some under some high edible milligram situations. I had a lot of free evenings where I was in some weird town in Utah where there was literally no one out after 6 p.m. and I was just like running the streets like I was 12 years old and waiting to get back into the third grade over a summer or something. But anyway, I came up with this philosophy, and I called it the Tokorio ship. And the Tokorio ship was exactly that. It was from the ground up designed to be a Ben Franklin compatible innovation model, where every step of innovation was shared back to the group, and there were dynamics built in to let people in on the profit through democratic vote. And I feel like I got a lot of the incentives right. Like, the incentives were to only bring people in if you really needed them because you were going to have to give them a share. And I based it off of this study of pirates, the golden age of piracy from like the fucking, what was it, 1300? No, when was that goal? Like 1500s? I think it was 1500s. Anyway, there was this period of time, call it 1500s, where pirate ships were the most democratic things in the world, and they were completely egalitarian. You had black people next to white people in the 1500s being like, hell yeah, let's do it. It was like this complete, like, screw racism, screw any of that. It's like, it doesn't exist when profit's on the line. And that's the thing. When everybody's in the same boat and it's like you're gonna sink this boat or this boat's gonna win together, then human nature kicks in and it gets real simple real quick. But like the captain in that model was voted captain, like, by the crew. The captain could only serve at the crew's pleasure. Like, it was like democracy, like, all the way through. Anyway, it would to be on something.
That is modeled out.
I created the model, and then I got fired, or my job got eliminated, I should say.
But it's
and
still documented, right?
It's still documented. It's absolutely documented, and it's a little DAO or something. Exactly. That's what I thought. That.
You come and talk.
Oh shit.
Community calls.
Are you serious? Like, you could, like, there would be programmers hanging out who'd be like, hey, this model is good. Or people who want to do. Nice.
I have the people on my team who are
Yeah.
Product designer.
It is such a, I think it is such a valuable kind of way of working that someone, it was discovered, quote unquote, in the 1500s. It's been around for forever. It's just yeah, dude. That was actually the first time I shared it with anybody. I shared it with my brother who was into crypto, and this was in like 2019. And that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, how do you make a DAO out of this? Like how would you programmatically like lay this in? But dude, if there was some off-the-shelf software or some open source software that like I could take, and then you just plug money into one end and paychecks into the other, that would be insane.
Yeah. No, that's what we're building.
That'd be one of the most valuable things ever.
We're designing
Prepare to receive new orders.
Dude, I can't tell you how.
The user interface right now for it and the back-end tooling, but as far as it's good, you got pretty much formal groups which have vote on that move value and money and vote on that stuff. Informal groups who any like they don't have all the voting, but they're not as heavy.
No, that's awesome. So this would be Cardano developers. And Ethereum. Nice. Wild. God, I wonder if I could just write it up in a certain way to where someone else could just like do it. And I could just like download the software. That'd be cool. But that's almost how nothing works.
That's what I
I think you could write it up as a really simple set of Boolean statements.
Pretty much right now, I design events and help keep like
people to like gather teams around ideas.
And gather teams around ideas.
Well, I tell you what, with all these changes at work this way, and with all these changes at work, and with all this new like kind of extra bandwidth and psychological energy I've got from eliminating some things that weren't that great at work, like this is the first time in forever I've had the serious thought like, oh, that'd be fun to go talk to some pro. Like not like that sounds like an extension of my day job. No, it just sounds like fun.
Yeah,
I should write it up.
If you write it up, that's valuable, and you could come in and help. You could.
Oh my God, that would be the best. That would be crazy.
Because what you need is multiple experiments happening at the same time. You can adjust the tooling around.
But you could create like a. You could create like a platonic ideal of it, right? And you could almost write it as like Boolean statements, almost like as an equation. And then the closer that a DAO got to implementing it, the closer to like 1.0 they would be, right? Or like it would be a scale of 0 to.
Metrics you need to have on the dashboard to show people where they're at. It's all about you have to design like interface for helping them.
We got Princess Leia out here in these streets. God, she's okay. Shoot her in the back. A1 Kenzie. Dude, I completed my first deep dive bathysphere experience into Stanley Kubrick. Holy fucking shit! You hadn't even heard the name Stanley Kubrick. I completed my first like ultra deep dive into Stanley Kubrick. I'm like coming up for air to kind of talk about what I've learned a little bit. And you were like, you didn't know who Stanley Kubrick was, right? Which is just fine. But like, dude, that is amazing because he was like the greatest filmmaker of his generation and created some crazy art. Anyway, there's a lot of really awesome stuff that he did, and there's an entirely amazing subplot in his career about faking the Apollo moon landings. Just the footage, not the actual fact that we went to the moon. I think we went to the moon, but I think you can mathematically prove that we went to the moon because of the reflector dishes that the box reflectors they left up there. But anyway, it was like I couldn't even believe it. I couldn't even believe how good some of these documentaries I was watching were. Just because 2001: A Space Odyssey my parents' generation, it changed so many of them. It was like a generational eye opener for like the baby boomers. Like they woke up, a lot of them, during their first viewing of 2001: A Space Odyssey, and like yeah, it's exactly like their connection to life, their connection to the life force, their connection to the primary pattern of all things in the universe. Like it became aroused, like it became awake during watching a Stanley Kubrick documentary. And then anyway, this documentary, Stanley Kubrick, like 2001: A Space Odyssey. Who's out here in these streets leaving a cannon out here to do a man's job? What the monkey junk kind of automated death warfare are we talking about here? What, can't be bothered to pull a trigger yourself? What's going on, you fucking rebels? What are they teaching you in those crazy homeschools? I'm assuming these rebels are homeschooled. These are not products of the imperial education system. I'm guessing.
Where you get your learning, son?
You can tell because they're all fucking illiterate. Oh, they got a little Ewok over here with some witchcraft on the left. All right, I'm with A1 Kenzie 3.
A1 Kenzie.
Oh, I'm thinking lessons learned from last time. We should try to get close to each other. We should try to go shoulder to shoulder, and just. I'm thinking I will put extra effort into sticking close to you so we can do this. I think it's a huge advantage.
Oh, dude, I just watched you die.
Oh, I just got. I had 100% health, and then I was airborne and dead.
Your body was like thrown at me.
Dude, and immediately it looked like I like slept in a creek last night. It was like my clothes were like fucked. Not that that's a huge deal. I'm just saying. There are so many people. Are we on A? Is that where we're at? I guess that's where we're at. Alright. Dude, we are just chasing these people down like vermin. You gotta other the enemy, it makes it easier to kill them. That's what they tell me. Alright. Yeah. Helps your ethical system, which tells you don't kill people. You know, all humans have an ethical system in them that says don't hurt other people. Don't hurt other humans. It's actually really, really, really hard to get people to actually not have that. And it's kind of required for, you know, defending weird beaches in the middle of imaginary planets from imaginary rebels, you know what I'm saying? I can't believe how fun this fight is. We've got so many people over here wanting to take our shit. You want to take our shit? You want to try it? You want to try it? You want to try it? They are really good at reincarnating, like right on top of each other. I don't know. They are not shy about just that. Love it, honorless fool, the Scray. No Bushido out here in these streets. Oh, it's Yoda. What's up, you little green fuck? Take some of that. He heard me. He came after me. I'm with you in 6. 3, 2, diamonds, the color blue. Oh, okay, no problem, no problem. Oh! All good. Where are you at? Where are we at? Oh, come on. Yoda has like 1 point of health wherever he is. I don't know where he is because I'm killing fools behind this stack of bricks. Oh, they took it. They took it. Yoda, you little fuck.
Rebels believe they have us defeated, but they are wrong. Ready yourselves.
It takes 3 seconds.
You know, goddamn, yes, right. Look at that. A1 Kenzie punched Yoda in the face. Brutalizing your elders. This is great. Brilliant. He's like 900 years old. Everyone's junior. Alright, we're falling back. Single point of failure. Here we go. They got 5 minutes. I feel like we did a pretty good job on that last one. Right to the point where we lost. But still, though, that was really good. That was actually pretty. They were dropping like quarter wood. I think I got someone over here in our blind spot. Someone over here. Someone over here. Where's the? Okay, they're in our camp. They're in the camp. You guys want those really easy forward position reincarnates? I can feel it.
Oh yes, sick.
Okay, we got Solo in here. Fucking Luke Skywalker, I should say. Oh, they might take our shit. They're on A and they are camping. Oh, let's go, guys. Let's go. Come on, they got it. We got to stop the steal. Stop the steal. No mail-in ballots. Just kidding.
Oh,
all right. Contesting the command post. I got the contest.
Now! Defend the objective.
Ah, damn it. Okay, great. Alright, Sir Walcott, I'm right behind you. 6. Let's go. We got this. Alright, you nerf herders.
The princess has joined
Okay,
the
we got Luke Skywalker up here.
Hold the objective.
For a minute we do.
The
No!
rebels have carried the day.
He blasted us off.
Yeah.
He used his force to blast us off our hot seat. All good, we're getting warmed up. Do you see the size of the satellite dish they had on top of that tower? I bet they could get every channel with that thing. Alright, A1 Kenzie. Oh, dude, we were 200 points off. Nice. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
How many death events you
That
got,
was like
there? I
half
got
good.
75. All good.
I was 45.
Nice.
Right? Yeah.
We were going through people like a hot knife through warm butter. There were so many people pouring over us.
Yeah, there was a lot there for a while.
Hey, we
Yeah,
got one
it's
viewer.
not- I could,
If you say something, if you type something into our chat viewer, we'll say it out loud, even if it's like completely not safe for work. Just FYI.
yeah. Yeah, today's not at top of my video game today.
Okay, lessons learned from last time. Okay, so I think you and I should try to stay with each other. That's on me. I'm always running off doing something. Then, and then we basically can like two for all these humans. Dude, and then if like I see you working on someone, I'll go to where you're at. If you see me working on someone, like train your gun to where I'm at.
Oh yeah, and the left to right things too.
Left to right, you can call that out. Yes. And then we just have to talk more about where we're going rather than just running off. Although running off's insanely fun.
Yeah, when I started this, the camera was a little too high. It was like I couldn't see
Couldn't see your meter.
my heat.
The
meter
little
and, you know,
cooldown meter.
yeah.
I hear you.
So now I'm thrown off because I got out of cadence at the beginning.
Yep. I was in the same position. I had to adjust my camera placement. Yeah, that other stand, dude, you can like lift that thing like a weight. That thing is like heavy. It's just a big old piece of like
Here.
concrete. Oh, this is a fun one.
The rebels are preparing an assault.
All right,
Our
let's
orders are
go.
to dig and hold at all costs.
Okay, so we have to hold these. They're gonna try to take them. We're gonna try to hold them.
We must hold these positions and stop the rebels from advancing.
Their guns are strong. With you in 7. There's a mob of them. 1, here we go. Okay, they're on B and they've got it. We're gonna go try to stop the steal in here. Come on, shield. Here we go. Tommy Decamani, 420. I know what he's thinking. Let's go, Heavy. Maybe we just set up for the next one. They got it. With you in 7. A technical retreat. That's a great way to say it. Voice in my head. Technical retreat, still retreat, you fucks! Yeah, this is nice. You got him up here. Okay, I'm with you now. You gotta fall back in 10. You gotta cross over the line occasionally. Got it.
We must now defend these positions.
They can go around if they chose to. That's probably what they're gonna end up doing. It is super fun to have them. It's fun to watch them bottleneck, though.
Yeah.
Just a fish in a barrel situation. Nice. Alright, they're on B, and they're running away with it. They're taking B like they own it. You're not allowed to take our B, you fucks. They will have a little, like, indicator on them. Like a little, like, so you can find them. They're like anybody who's caused you damage becomes like a little extra flashy above their little nameplate. God dang it. There's a lot of them. And they're pretty well armed. Okay, Darth Vader. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, that was the worst. Dude, like, walked all the way around. Darth Vader's down here, like, setting these guys straight.
This is not a temporary setback. You are soldiers of the Empire facing an inferior enemy, and you will achieve victory.
You are soldiers of the Empire facing an inferior enemy. Oh yeah, this is gonna get it done. This is the fun one. This is a fun one though. We got one more with one, and then we got one where it's all. Anyway, it's a great bottleneck after this one. Super fun, but no reason to lose this. Oh, we got 2 places to. Okay, there's one distant, one close. All
Our
right, there we
defenses
go.
must shift to properly face the rebel attack. New positions marked.
Right. Okay, they're on B. I'm gonna go to B. I don't know what it is. I think it's just my brain. But when I get so close to someone, it'd be easy to just shoot him. I can't do it. I gotta start swinging my fists. It's super dumb. It's like a complete non-strategy, but it feels great. Cool. I think they got B here.
To the objective.
I don't know if they have B. They might not. They got B. They're gonna take this B. Stop this shit. There they go. Okay, this is good. Okay, so this is fun. We got one more fallback, and this is it. This is the end. This is where we make our last stand. Exactly. We got it. We got basically the game here is who can keep their guns firing down this tube longer and more in a more sustained way. Got to drop every enemy. Just this. This is where our left to right view really shine.
We must hold this last position or the rebel attack will succeed.
Cool.
No retreat.
Oh,
no
we got.
surrender.
Okay, we got Luke Skywalker over here. Luke Skywalker and this Yoda will be a problem. Will be a problem. Shoot him, killing him good, killing him good. Oh. They're waiting. Those guys are smart. Those heroes are smart. They were waiting for their people to rush. They were waiting for a bunch of them to build up, so that they weren't just the only ones out there. Yep. Oh, Yoda, fuck. Yoda's out here at our spawn. Yoda knows where we spawn. Oh, you got that, Luke Skywalker. Nice job shooting the hero in the back. I love it. I'm with you on the one. Also shooting heroes in the back. All right, Yoda, you fuck. He's over here. He's over here. I got 2 Wookiees off to the left. God, they're good at stacking their units. Their heroes and their enforcers are like pretty disciplined. They're not like running out and doing crazy stuff. We got like 2 seconds on this. There we go. God, this is okay. They got 1 more of those in them. We got 7 minutes to not let them have another one of those. All good. Keep dropping them. Keep dropping them. Han Solo over here, getting shot in the ass by me. Alright. Heathens. Oh, they can taste it. They're like, Victor tastes so sweet. Dropping them, keep dropping them. I'm just picking one and sticking with it no matter what else is happening. Pick one, stick with. Ah, God, look at that respawn. They're just like, it's like 4 of them, like 8 of them spawned at once. It's insane. It was like 2 squads just downranging us. Got my eye on a certain little Ewok back here. God, they're pretty good at they're pretty good at like letting themselves stick around with like 1% of health. And then just like letting people respawn on them, that is a solid strategy. Whatever happens, we definitely humiliated them here. Like this is, they were like owning this, and now they are. I bet some people got pissed and ran away. I bet like one of their cool heroes like was like screw this, and like pulled the plug.
It's hard to get points if you get trapped.
It is hard to get it back. It is hard to get it back once they're this far down. But whatever. All they need is one good concentration rally, and they would have us. But whatever. That's why they can't get the numbers. Just can't give them the numbers. Like deny them their troops. Deny them their troops. Their heroes are nothing without their troops. They're reincarnating as Ewoks a lot, the humans on their side. It's crazy how like one of them will be in the hall and like 8 of them will just like, you know, warp in from another dimension. Go back to the come into our Bardo from their Bardo. Or opposite. This is a goddamn Vietnam fest. This is one of my favorite levels for this battle. This battle is just like, yes. We have such a depth advantage to this firing range. I guess maybe I should prefer the people closer to me. Like, if there's someone who's like within a foot or two of me, I should brain them first. Because they're gonna have a lot better aim than these other people. Ah, I got some witchcraft. Got some Ewok-based witchcraft over here.
3 more minutes.
That was 4. I didn't think we'd last this long. Just when you just drop him. Here comes. Okay, Luke Skywalker. I'm gonna focus 100% on the Luke. He can't be hurt from the front, which is a real problem. All right, maybe around Luke until we can get some angles on him. We got Yoda down here again. This is the problem. Okay, here comes Luke Skywalker. Okay, he's finally gonna be. He has to. We got to surround him. We have
been joined by Lord Vader.
Oh no! They pushed us off. I wasn't paying attention to the boundaries on that thing. Damn, dude. Whatever. That was fun. That was super stupid fun. I got about an hour.
Look at you, 40K.
Nice. What I'm looking at death events. What do we got on these death events here? I went up to. Oh, shut up! I had 183. 183. 30 plus 50, 80. Now it's like 193. That's almost 200 death events. Yeah. I love it. I had a 39 person kill streak.
22. Yee.
Still though, they've got to be feeling good for pushing us off like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I don't know if we've lost on that.
We've never lost. We've never lost that one. But dude, yeah, they came back and they couldn't get their heroes. They couldn't get their Luke Skywalker. Yeah. So they timed it. They both had a Luke Skywalker and a Yoda, which is the tall one and the short one. It's just like, these are good combos.
Yeah, those are hard, guys.
Hard. So. Yeah. They're resilient. Still though, that was super fun. I'd play that one again. Oh, we're going to Hoth. Hoth is fun. Okay, what side are we? Okay, we're on Hoth, which is a rebel base, which means we'll be attacking, which means I'm going to get out my gun rather than my shield. I've got my turret armed, not my shield armed. Dude, I was you're leveling up really fast. You've got like a lot of cards. Are you settling into one primary class of the assault heavy officer specialist dichotomy that you or quaternity that you like more than the other?
I've pretty much just been leveling up this one class.
Which one do you like? The assault?
Yeah.
The assault? Nice.
I haven't played.
We've got viewers out there. Viewers, if you say something to us, we'll hear it. And then we'll say, we'll promote your bot farm if you want. Just kidding. Where do you want to go? How about C? Unless you're creepy, then just keep your mouth shut. You know who you are. You know who you are.
You shut up. Shut up.
Yeah. If when people talk, they're like, "Wait, what the fuck are you saying?" Don't say that stuff. That's the feedback loop that humanity is giving you. Just kidding. We're capping.
Oh, my little friend.
We're capping on C. Alright. There's someone covered in the fur of a tauntaun over here. You guys is out here making tauntauns into coats? You never heard of synthetic polymers? What is wrong with you? We live in like the 30 millionth century. Certainly got something better than tauntaun fur out here in these streets. Maybe it's a long time ago, like negative 30 million. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here with your tauntaun worship. Wearing the furs of a strong animal like that's gonna help. Get out of here.
Hey, what happened to that guy? Did that guy who was on in the chat last week?
No, it made me look at the maps.decorio.com and wonder if my opening message is a little too, I don't know, yeah, like a little too strong. Like I'm gonna go back and rewrite it. No one should ever worry about joining us. Like mostly, we're all about helping humanity. So anyway, maps.decorio.com. Get on a little Zoom chat with me, and we will establish that you're not a federal agent, and you're welcome. Just kidding. I think federal agents would be pretty cool, especially if they were in the UFO division. Dude, yeah. Did you hear this this JRE with what's his nugget, the UFO guy, Jeremy Corbyn? Dude, I have been into UFOs my whole life. Like in the last 2 decades, I've been a little more chill on the UFO situation, just because I actually saw one once, and it was like, wait, what? And it did not feel like it was on our side. But anyway, that is the closest that I have felt a large group of people getting to be like, aliens are totally real, they're amongst us. Like it's insane how good that podcast was. He's just a cool guy, Jeremy Corbyn. He's just, I don't know, he has a very ultra natural way of speaking, which like leads you to want to trust like everything he's saying. I'm with you in 6, 3, 1. The color blue. Here we go. Maybe we choose one of these where all the people aren't standing on it. Look how well spaced out they are. Almost as if this AI can see us from above. I'm with you. I'm still with you. Right behind you. Alright, I'm left to right in these guys. Get behind the cover, left to right, left to right. And we're capping. We're capping, you motherless goats. Take that! Oh, we're capping on A and B. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No worries. I'm just going to hold down B, and they're not going to know which one to go to. Motherless goat is one of my favorite terms of endearment for my enemies. Evil motherless goat? It sounds terrible, but think about it. You're talking about a kid. Just a kid is a baby goat. They call them kids. You're talking about a kid without a mom. What's wrong with that? I mean, that's just like, that's some pretty piteous stuff. It's not exactly textbook evil. Being a goat? Nah, totally. I'd look for a better reincarnation than a goat. I'd wait a few years, see if I can get trade up to something better than a goat. Unless it depends. If you were like a goat of someone who was really kind and nice, that might be an awesome life. Just assuming you think like you could pour human souls into goat bodies. I'm just saying. I'm just making that assumption.
Apparently,
I'm not like factually accurate on that. I'm just saying, like, you know, just working the numbers.
We've completed the second assault, but we're not done yet.
Han Solo's out here in these streets dying by my hand. You know, if I really killed Han Solo and I'm the Empire, I want to take his head as a trophy. Like, I don't want to be gross about it, but like, I want like multiple Han Solo heads hanging off of my belt. I think that would be good. Yeah, just like, I don't know. I just like the next time a Han Solo reincarnates, you can be like, "You're the 6th one I've had today. I don't even know what we're talking about." What's up, Han Solo? Wearing the first. What's up? What's up? Can't be hurt from the front. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Fuck. I got into a punching fight with him. I knew he was gonna kill me, but I didn't care because I loved the look on his face. He's like, "What the fuck is this guy doing? Is he insane?" I'm with you in 2, 1. And the answer to that question is yes. Hide your women and children. Mostly your women. If I found my enemy's children, I'd probably just give them a great education. Honestly, that's probably what would happen.
Just turn them.
Just be like, "You're gonna speak my language now. You're gonna do math the real way, not the fake way your dad taught you how to do it." This is real math. This is the math that makes star freighters, not the math that makes a coat made out of furs. You know what I'm saying? Primitives.
This is the stem.
Hey, come back over here and cap with me. It goes faster. Please. Thank you. Whoa, we got nerds behind us. Nerds behind us. Just one aerial unit who likes to die. You can tell by how quickly they get to it. Oh man, somebody gave us superpowered guns. I love my superpower gun. It never goes cold. It never goes cold. All right, we're capping, and through our discipline, we are rewarded with a victory. Dude, can you imagine what those tauntaun coats smell like? I'm sure they do everything in them, including kill other and clean other tauntauns. Yeah, in this environment where it was so cold, you could probably smell the rebels. I'm thinking you could be like, "Dude, what reeks?" It is a human or a human bat substitute or whatever genetic experiments they're doing out here on the edge of the universe, edge of the rim here. Freak scientists are like, there's no rules, nothing. Damn, this fucking Chewbacca. I punched Chewbacca. I died, but I also punched him several times. I'd like to think I punched him in the nuts. I'd like to think that. Emperor Palpatine, I got you in 1. What's up? Enjoy your death experience. Enjoy your death experience. Yoda getting shot in the back of the head by my gun. Let's go, Yoda. Oh, he got me in the face. He heard me. He totally heard me. Yep. He's trying to kill things like the Jedi that he is. 900 years old. You know how many deaths he probably got in his life? Fuck. Dude, that's just evil. I've got like a plasma rifle and this little thing's running up to me with a stick and a bow. Yeah, exactly. They're adults. They know what they're doing. Plus, they're covered in fur, and that's more than I can say for all of us humanoid-looking things around here. I mean, this is the right environment for them. Those coats are completely wasted on Endor, which is like a kind of tropical paradise. Just rage shooting into the distance. Oh, let's get some health back here. Let's get some health back here. There we go. Man, you're up front. We got nerds from behind us. Nerds from behind us. Not anymore. Not anymore. We're capping. We're capping. Stay in the box. Stay in the box. Here we go. Here we go. Can't fucking let's go down here in the streets. All right, they're coming in on the right. Some human likes to play the Ewok class. I can tell what they're up to, but whatever. Hey, just dropped my second Ewok in as many minutes. I'm good at this. Seriously, if they let you take an Ewok skin and turn it into a hat, who would shoot anything else?
Like the new
That's it! Beaver pelt. Raccoon cat. Turn every Ewok kill into a raccoon cat, and that's all they show you at the end. Is just like you got like the full hat on, you got like a bunch of their tails around your belt.
White masks.
You know, that would be the evilest thing, is to like put one of their faces over your face and like make an Ewok mask out of it. That would be crazy. Okay, how many death events you got there? What do you like for your death event count?
57.
Nice. I got a 54. We're getting close. I had a kill streak of 12 on that. How many Ewoks did you drop in a row? That was awesome. That was awesome. We got out our little book, we picked out our verse, and we just started reading it at him. I want to tell you about the good word, because clearly I'm in God's graces, and you are a bunch of lawless heathens who must, who are going down.
Going down. Oh.
Do you feel like we need a battle cry? For the Emperor! For God and country!
We need one of those marching songs.
Bum bum bum. We have one in the Empire. What is it? How does it go? Dun 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 dun. Dun. It's not really motivating.
Well, yeah, like one of those happy, like
happy death songs.
Marching.
We should write that song. Here we go across the great wide space. We're looking to get a bunch of people and take their face for a ride across the bottom of our boot. And that is why we really like to shoot.
Shoot it.
Dude, your new camera mount is awesome. Your glasses are reflecting your green screen, which makes you look like an alien cyborg. That is awesome. That's good. That is a good move. I should wire it up so I could press it right now and like a button, and then it would like have like an in between, like a. We should have like victory music at least. That we can do. We can totally get victory music going.
Stand your ground. Don't let
Stand your ground. I was thinking about being a coward and hiding behind a rock, so thanks for the advice. All right, I'm gonna try to put my gun way forward, like that. Let's see what happens here. You know what makes this whole thing even creepier? When you realize that they make these games for kids. Like, I'm in my 40s. Whoever will play them. Yeah, you're right. You're right, because video games like started in the 70s, like, and there's been a crowd that's just been with it since. Okay, they're stealing A like they own it, like it belonged to their ancestors. Let's stop this. All right, that wasn't the way to do that. However, good reincarnate. Good reincarnation. I'm with you in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Stop being so alive.
Lay down.
Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep. So creepy. So creepy! Super creepy! What's this one like? I don't know. Oh, I remember this. We ultimately get corralled inside the fence where they kill us. Nice. Alright, so we've got one. Oh, this is the B. This is the B tunnel. I'm gonna shoot this drill. Do I have any, no. I don't have any expressions for this class. I got no emotes.
We'll now defend in depth around these command posts.
We got Han Solo out here.
We need to hold the objective.
There's a lot of movement. They are very far away. What's up on Solo? Han Solo has a great gun. He's got a good gun. Good gun. 2, 1, I'm with you. Ben Astor rides again. Alright, they got A. They're taking A. We gotta roll. We gotta do something about A. Alright, we are up high in the sky. Mirror in the sky. What is love? Oh gosh. That was not good. That was no bueno. 5, 4. With you in 3, 2. They're gonna take A. They're down to their last sixth, which I guess is like 18%. What's a sixth of 100? 16%. That's a question for Google. Okay, Google. What's 1/6 of 100?
Prepare to receive new orders.
Okay, Google, what's 1/6 of 100? Dang it, I can't hear it over all this, the cacophony of war in my headset. If you divide 100 by 5, you get 20.
By 6.
So it's another 100 divided by 6.
New defense positions
It's
marked.
like
8.
Dig in.
15. 15 would be 30, 60, 90. If it's 15, you get 90. So you need like, yeah, it's about 17. It's about 17. 16, 17.
16.666 repeat.
Their hexagon timer system here might need a little work. If this is the kind of work they're putting their ground troops through. You know what? I'm really happy to just sit here at the edge of this total fortress that we've inherited and just like hose these nerds as they come in my line of sight. I'm totally good with this. I like my calling here. Okay, we got Lend Al Calrissian, Han Solo's slightly cooler black friend. Okay, they got A. Somehow they have A, which is that's the low to the ground one over there. All right, Han Solo's down. I guess we gotta go stop the steal on A. Nice, right behind you, running towards A. Here we go. Boom, ba boom. Okay, we got a whole squad over here on the right, which are not having it. Also, they're good at dying. Skilled in the craft. Okay, we stopping the steal on A. We've stopped the steal on A. Okay, they're B stealing. All right. Looks like A's clean. Heading back over to B. Gonna take a few with me as I go. A lot of people out in the courtyard. Okay, they're getting a bunch of guys are getting back. I got this little corridor over here to the very far left. Okay, we're gonna stop the. We got new steals coming here. Look at this scout troop. Hey, I see you're with me. Nice. All right, we just hold this and we don't let A fall, and we're good.
Luke Skywalker is here.
I'm gonna see if I can get some out this door over here to the right. Yep, they're out here. What's up, nerd buckets? Nerd bucket's a good one. Oh, Luke Skywalker. Training all forces. Oh, they're going for A. They're going for A in a big way.
Maintain the area.
They are so spread out in such a large area. Okay. Okay, taking it easy a little bit. Nice. Okay, let's just get them left to right here. I think they're stealing A, but I don't know what we're doing about it over here. We got plenty of issues staring us right in the face, skis. Ah! Someone got behind us. I'm with you in 7. Nice. Alright.
This is as far as I will allow us to retreat.
Hey, what do you think humanity's best shot is to get people to just be nicer to each other?
Make it easier for them to communicate value, transfer from each other.
Yes. 100%. I'm with you 100% of the way. That is exactly how you do it, right? Because then you just let nature do its job. Oh, what's wrong, Luke Skywalker? Did you get blasted in the goddamn face? Is that hard for you? Is that hard for you?
Or the rebel attack will succeed. No retreat, no surrender.
3, 2, 1. I'm going down, killing a hero. Ah, defeated. He's running over to the right, just FYI. I don't know what that means. He's going in, let's see, maybe he's going in the back way. Maybe that's what that means. I'm with you. Boom. Alright, so we know this one. We got people upstairs. I think what I'll do is I'll go upstairs and stop the steal up there. Oh, we got a bunch on the ground floor, though. Heard him. He was eager to kill us. Healing up. There we go. Heal, heal, heal. Alright, so looks like we got Luke Skywalker upstairs. Is that what's going on? Sounds like it. Rather, I should say. Whoa, we got Ewok-based witchcraft down here. Alright. Scarce Skittles. Scarce Skittles? That's a pretty cool name. Sounds like a young person, but who am I to judge? Alright, Luke Skywalker over here. They are capping like motherless goats. Taste the rainbow, you fuck.
Ah, got him.
You did get him. You got that cred. That's awesome. You know, it's hard for them to keep this top one because you can just shoot it from 360. It's like you got to keep the whole 360. And if you're a hero, you're good for the close in kill, but there's so many places to stand where no one's gonna hurt you.
Let the dog out.
I thought you were just quoting lyrics. Who let the dogs
I
out?
was just like standing on top of Yoda.
You were.
Just like throw your body in.
That Yoda died. That Yoda was not a very good Yoda. It was very fun to kill that Yoda. I'm going down. No plan, just shooting. There's a lot of them down there. They got an Ewok on the.
Yeah.
We got an Ewok on the base. All right. All right. King of Aces. King and Aces. Okay, upstairs is good, but this is a great. There's never a bad time to thin out the crowd below. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You know, on the top you can kind of go to the edges, like you're doing. You can go to the edges and then you can kind of shoot left and right, like you've got straight shots. Yeah. Okay, nice. Alright, command post is contested. There are humans below. Let's go get them. Let's go get them. Let's go feed them to our tauntauns. Oh, we got Princess Leia down here. Princess Leia's down there. Pretty good at holding, Princess Leia is. She is a defensive unit. I'm going down. God dang it, the entire platoon is like everyone they own has reincarnated down here. And they are all just hiding. Oh my god, dude. This is a weird one. Okay, so nice. I'm on you with your 5. I'll help you take down that green abomination. Okay. This is a really good angle on that. Going down. There's a fucking Ewok down here. This cat literally came at me with a sling. I felt like Goliath, and it was great to kill David's ass. They're piling back in. They're piling back in. We had him. We had him. All good. You're nice. Okay, nice. You're in a good spot. I'm with you in 3. This is good strategy. This is good strategy. I'm going down. Hosing the Gentiles here.
The rebels are almost out of time.
Nice.
Hold them off a bit longer and they'll be defeated.
Dude, I hope I need to reincarnate.
Boom, blew myself up. Love it. Love it. 31 seconds. I'm with you in 6. Okay, everyone's on top. We probably need a little representation down below. I'm with you in 1. Here we go. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. God, we got top and bottom. This is awesome. Above, as above, so below. Yes, that was hard won. That was from the hills of Endor to the inner sanctum of our super awesome fort. We showed you. 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 You know, it'd be cooler if we were on the side of good. If we weren't just the bad guys in this.
Yeah.
I can't have everything.
I can't. If you want to kill, if you want to
You just gotta go. You just gotta go where the ammo is. Who's got ammo? Who's got ammo in these streets? I think I got.
Who's got ammo? I'm willing to sling.
85. Longest kill streak 20 on that one. Yep, 85 death events. Dude, there were several times when I saw your name pop up as the green I was helping.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Dude, can you imagine if we added just one person to this little party? Just like we got one more person helping us out in here? With 3 of us?
Yeah,
We could have like... but if you had the true 4, if you had all 4 in a squad and you'd just like...
Yeah.
You'd roll anybody who didn't have coordination. It would just be coordination uber alles, even on the hard maps.
Yep.
Very nice, very nice.
We just I downloaded Fortnite on this PS4, and we've been playing duos, Bailey and I. We played
That's awesome.
once this week. That's fun.
I tried to play Fortnite on the PS4, and it is such a... It was... The people I was playing against were just handing me my ass so regularly, and I was like, what are they doing? I was like, oh,
Yeah,
they're working a keyboard. They got like a laser keyboard, or laser mouse, and they're like an awesome keyboard, and they're on like a PC.
Yeah.
They got like macros. But that's fun. That's fun. Fortnite's cool. There's this. When I first started thinking about streaming, it was about like 2 years ago, and I was watching a bunch of Apex Legends. It's like a resource, but it's not as fun as this though. It doesn't seem. I mean, I don't know. They spent a lot of time like opening crates and that. Yeah. It's like, hey man, I found another crate I need to open over here. It's like you're so. It's like a.
Games. Yeah, there's more.
It's like for pack rats. It's like, hey man, let's get another crate. I want more crates. I'm going for C. I don't know why. I just like C. Oh, we took this one. We took C last time. We just did this. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Their L2 is hard to hold. We usually catch them on level 2 after their first retreat. We are just really out here in these streets. We're very far away from humanity. Out here killing Ben Astor, son of Astor, son of Star. Look at that guy sleeping on the job. Does he not hear us come and murder his friends? Clearly not. He's lighting a doobie, so I can't get it lit.
I will go out warm.
I will go out warm. This is so much fun.
Oh no.
Did they get you? We're capping. We're capping. We're capping while we're shooting. We're shooting and capping. We just got the combo. Oh, I didn't even break out my titanium class Ewok shooter. Dropping artillery on this little fuzzball.
Got him.
Nice. Oh, gonna jump here and then gonna get a little cover here while my brain heals. My brain's healed. Let's do it. Nice. Nice. Watch this. I'm gonna pack up my gear and go home. I'm taking my ball. Phase 1 complete. We usually take them on phase 2. I think I saw some lava seepings over here. What's going on, buddy? Alright, this is fun. Anyway, this Jeremy Corbyn, I have heard a lot of UFO stories in my life. Like, I have heard a lot, like, but pre-internet, you had to go find humans, and you had to go find the right humans. And if you found the right humans, they would tell you their UFO stories, right? So I've heard a lot of fucking UFO stories. I have never heard, like, half the UFO stories that Jeremy Corbyn tells, and he told some really wild ones. Like, apparently, in the official, oh, I was with you, almost. In the official Pravda, which is like, state. Yeah, what's up? Seth? Josh. Nice. Okay, in the official. Yeah, nice. Can we get it? We can hook him up with a PS4. Does he got any kind of hardware? Does he got any PlayStation situations? How available would Josh be to play? Like, tout le temps, all the time? Or like a couple times a week? What do we think?
Attack the target area.
That could be interesting. Dude, what would it be like if you were both in the same frame, but we had two different PSs? It wouldn't work. We couldn't get that detail. Still though, that'd be fun. I have one brother who's into crypto, who would probably play with us a little bit. My other brother, if he wasn't so busy like running the world, ruling his universe, he'd play with us. He's got kids and stuff. His kids, my nephew, I wonder if he'd be interested. He's like 8. He's like 10 now. 10, sorry. Sorry, Kim-in. Okay. They gotta... But it would be amazing. It would be next level to like go to the next level. obviously. Okay, someone's capping on B. I'm gonna see if I can find him. Who's capping on B out here in these streets? I'm gonna reincarnate here with swimming. All right, rolling it. Let's go. We're capping. We're capping. We're capping. Oh, you're sick again? Or just the end of the week, like you're just done with all this labor? Feeling like shit. Dude, there's bodies flying out here in these hills. What are they putting in the chili?
Woo! Raining cats and dogs.
Capping, capping, capping. We are capping. Stop being alive, you fucks. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Shh. 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 So fucking weird and creepy. So creepy. I feel like I saw that in a movie. Put it in a movie. Put it in a movie and smoke it. I think what I call a step cousin who might be interested.
The second attack phase was successful.
We kicking Rebel's asses with us. But I'm sure he'd be down for making a movie. I mean, if we can get him to talk him into playing video games with us on Twitch, I think we can talk him into anything. I think making a movie is a small move. Especially if you give him like a technical role part. Like, hey, you hold the boom mic. He'd love that. Dude, but here's the thing.
We got... Luke Skywalker, blue version
of Luke Skywalker. Okay, I'm with Darth Vader 1927. What's the 1927 about? Is this a time traveler? Are we dealing with time travelers here on these servers?
Take the objective.
God dang it, Luke Skywalker going to... Really good. Yeah, that's some. That was a serious warrior right there. That was like a mad Wookiee. Fast-moving, dexterous Wookiee with big teeth. I wish I could take his head and show it to my children.
Make a pot.
Yeah, dude, make a cereal bowl out of a Wookiee's head. A cereal bowl, and you could like drink the cereal milk out of his eye sockets? I'm just kidding. I'm being gross on purpose.
I feel like it was 4 hours.
You're totally right. You would have to have like little plugs,
But
like little glass plugs that look like eyes.
Growing out of
Okay, moss in the Wookiee's eye sockets, but definitely cereal bowl. Like Cheerios in there, nothing more awesome. You could give him a call. Hey, what's up, Cheerio for brains? What's up? Oh, we got a contested command post. Who's contesting this, Jazz? Not you anymore. Not you anymore. You dead Muppet. Dude, our crew kind of rocks. They're out on the edges of this thing, like torturing humans. But stay in the box. Stay in the box. We're still capping. This is a little too easy. Once you get it going in the right direction. Oh man, using that witchcraft on us. Do you have to? Do you have to?
Bounty Hunter Box has joined our forces.
You guys are gone. Oh, contested. Oh yeah, you better contest it. You know how close we are to taking this stuff from you. We're very close. We're very, very, very close. Okay, someone's hiding. Where are they? There they are. Capping. We capped? Yes. I feel like we won last time when we hit that. Not yet. No, guess not. My memory is a little 420. Kelly R. Steel. Oh, I'm gonna have to roll here after we win this one. Dude, it's been so much fun hanging out. We got going pretty smooth on this one.
Smooth launch again.
Oh, a smooth launch. The muses smiled on us.
Attack objective.
This was fun. Can't tell you how awesome a week at work it was, making all these very difficult but awesome changes. What in the fuck is going on, Yoda? Ugh. I remember this one. This is the last one, isn't it? This is. We gotta push. I'm with you in 7. Oh, you're getting tortured by a giant little. Dude, that sucks. That Yoda's good, and that's hard to hit him when he's like so close to the rocks and everything like that.
On you.
There's an ally now arriving.
What?
Covering my body.
Thanks, man. I was just like, I was getting beat the shit by a Wookiee, but I was like training my gun on the
Got 900 points.
Yoda.
Didn't even kill.
This is brutal. Killing. Immense killing.
Attack the objective.
That little bag of nuggets loves to be that. That human loves to be loves to be that. I've killed that Ewok so many times. Yeah, Wanu, or whatever his name is. Every time I'm killing him, he's an Ewok. Okay, I'm with you in 7. What's the strategy here? Is it hold back and just thin him out? Oh, that's what I'm gonna try. Hold back and thin him out. There's something for violent aggression, though. Violent aggression tends to get the job done. They're everywhere. They are in the side caverns. Okay, so
Darth Vader.
on
0.
on you, buddy. In 3, 2, 1, and it's happening.
Ah, that guy ran.
He was rammed. And he's just getting his ass shot to pieces now.
1.
Take the objective.
Agreed.
2.
I'm taking this thinning him out approach. Oh, they got me easily with the Ewok magic. I was right there when the bag of flying lights exploded. What are those kind of evil, wicked, like wasps that with like something with a stinger for sure? Bag of flying. Your bag of flying lights fucking sucks, dude. Keep your bag of flying lights. They are crowded up over here. Leia Organa
Take the objective.
taking down her stupid. In the face with you, Leia Organa. You can take damage from the front. Clearly. That was awesome. Nice job. Alright, I'm holding back, getting a little health in the tank. Let's go. Oh, we got an Ewok here behind us. I got him. Yep, bunch of Ewok magic over here in these. Come on. Oh, they didn't like that I killed the Ewok. They didn't like that one little bit. We got a minute 45. I'm with you in 8 seconds, which is the longest I've ever seen it.
Attack the target area.
Squad spawn on you.
Oh, God, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. They're good at holding this. I had 14,000 battle points. 14,000. Okay. With Bosk here in a minute. Okay, we're with Emperor Palpatine. And we're going. Okay, he's got the dark magic faux show.
Take the objective.
Did you say incoming Yomi?
You must fight harder or this battle will be lost.
Killed you. Yo, I thought you said Yoni. Yoki. Okay, I see. Yoda. Got it. Yoda.
Oh! I don't know how, but I got it.
We're capping these mofos. We're capping on you mofos. We got you. We're killing your Wookiees in these streets. Take note.
redouble your efforts.
Standing on top of this thing like we own it. Alright, they're coming in on the left. You see them coming in? Okay, we got contention. We got contention on the command. We're capping. We're capping. Bunch of motherless goats in here capping like a bunch of experts. We're in overtime. That's it. All we got to do is cap. All we got to do is cap. Oh, but we're out of time. We really got to hold this. God dang it, my gun is like not working. Okay, we got this. We got this. Capture, capture, capture. Capping, capping, capping. Come on. You guys are over.
Yeah.
That is what you call over. Dude, that was hard won. That was hard won. Oh my gosh. Woo, woo, woo. I gotta kick ass and take names. I gotta fly like an eagle into the future. Dude, it was so much fun hanging out with you.
Yeah. Have a good luck the rest of your afternoon.
Absolutement.
Thanks for chilling.
Thanks for chilling,
Until
everybody.
next time.
Till next time.